a fucking monster for this one.
Hey guys, how are you doing? Sam and George, and welcome back to some WWE2K15 My Career with Samoa Joe. Now, last episode, I don't really want to spoil it, but I would like you to go and watch it if you haven't already. But if you have already, basically you kind of know what happened. But I'm going to go for a quick recap. We did actually defeat Bo Dallas, which is absolutely fantastic. Batista defeats Daniel Bryan, which is not ideal. And then Rusev defeats us for the NXT title on Superstars, but Daniel Bryan does retain, well not retain, regains the WWE Championship. So always nice to see, and we did upgrade our attributes, and now we are on 74 overall, which is actually fantastic. And we're going to go straight into this and see what we can kind of do here, really. Doing well in Superstars leads to a spot on the pay-per-view. Pay-per-views lead to championship matches. Do you want to be a you do want to be a champion? Like, yeah, I do, Vicky. That'd be great. I'm going to go for a title rematch against Rusev. I think, you know, I don't really want to not be out of the title picture. I still want some sort of like competitivity. I kind of want the championship back, so it'd be nice to see if I can try and get the title back from Rusev. I mean, we did it against Dolph Ziggler, and hopefully we can do it against Rusev. So we're going to go into the match, and I'll see you in a match. Here we go then. The title rematch. Samoa Joe, Rusev on Superstars. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but especially with rematches, especially for title matches on this career mode, it feels like it's a little bit easier. But as soon as I say that, I bet I lose this match. But I kind of want to regain it. It'd be nice too. Obviously, we know for a fact now that we cannot do our finisher on Rusev, so we're gonna have to play it really smart and hopefully try and get some, you know, decent moves in. You know, some, you know what I mean, okayish moves, I suppose. So really, we kind of want to damage him as much as possible and then use our signature when we can. So we're going to have to try and damage him as quick as we can, and hopefully kind of get our title back to where it belongs, and it's to Samoa Joe, of course. So we're going to go and see what we can do in this kind of area here. Obviously, we are all over Rusev in the first, you know, half the minute of the match, I guess. We are on 50% though, pretty much nearly 50% on our bar, and Rusev hasn't got his shit in yet. And to be fair, I think we could quite easily win this match, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen, because it's a strange one. It's a strange one. I'm not going to lie to you, but I'm going to see if I can try and submit him. Not submit him, but like, you know, try and damage him more than you know we did last time, because I didn't exactly know we could not do our finisher because he's just too big for us. But you know, Samoa Joe really is kind of rushing his kind of moves here, and it's kind of working. You know, it's good to see that Samoa Joe is kind of, you know, getting. Hang on, I want to go to the top rope. Obviously I can't. So that, I mean, I can. I just, you know. I still do have a cold, guys. I apologise if I don't sound that enthusiastic in the last couple of videos. It's because of that, and I basically explained that in another video. So it's not like you didn't know that anyway. So I mean, if you kind of, I mean, you can notice it, like, you know. I mean, if you can, then that's fucking amazing. But yeah, Rusev with the belly to belly there. It's not exactly what I kind of wanted right now, but Rusev's going to go for a cheeky pin here, and. To be fair to him, I mean, I would as well, considering how beaten up he is. Right, here we go. Signature time on Rusev. Now, can we pin? We have to pin. We got to do it. 1, 2. Oh, Rusev kicks out 2. Fuck. Right, that's fine. No worries. No problem. Right. I mean, I'm gonna have to make him submit, ain't I? Unfortunately. That's the only way I'm going to really kind of damage him, like, or try and actually, you know, win. Because I can't do my finisher. It's not going to happen. So, unless we can kind of... Obviously, we can't win on count out because we won't get a fucking title, but I kind of want to beat Rusev. And it's still, like, I cannot do my finisher. He's too strong. He's too heavy for me. So, I'm going to have to kind of maybe get the Anaconda Vice in, maybe. That's probably the only way I'm going to really do well.
The Samoan blocked it. Oh, look at
I love the right hand there. Can I get the Anaconda Vice in? The Anaconda Vice is in. That's got to be it, surely. Rusev's going to have to tap. He has to tap. Rusev's going to tap out in the middle of the ring. Rusev has tapped out on Superstars. And Samoa Joe is like 3-time NXT champion right now. He is 3-time NXT champion. And he's still on Superstars. You know? Not bad, I guess. I know I've lost the title twice, but pretty much the rematch of the title, I have won it back. So, of course, I would have liked to, you know, had beat Ziggler when I had to, beat Rusev when I had to. But as long as we've got the title around our waist, I think we're doing quite well. We are doing well, I think, you know. You know, I'm still trying to prove myself in the WWE. Hopefully I get this kind of thing in a minute, popping up saying I could be on a pay-per-view. So we've got a very good match there, which is nice. We've got 52k social media followers as well, which is always good as well. So Vicky says no match out there, la-di-da-di-da. You can finally choose, no, you can finally join a pay-per-view. However, for now, you can only select 3. Okay, so I can't do Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, Money in the Bank, SummerSlam, which is the 4 biggest events. But what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to do it's a tough one. I think Hell in a Cell, Night Champions, Night Champions, Hell in a Cell, and Survivor Series. Yeah, I do indeed. Which I think, you know, is reasonable. You know, Randy Orton defeats Daniel Bryan in a submission only match, which you would never expect Randy Orton to win that, but he does win. And Randy Orton is the new WWE champion, and he won it at WrestleMania as well. So, just an update on the situation. We still have anything from WWE, but we are going to... I know it's the same old matches, but I kind of want to defend the title, you know? Because if I don't... It says there, I must warn you, I will strip you of your title for not defending it. I'm quite happy to just continue on with what I normally do. So I'm going to go into a match against Corey Graves and see how we do. Obviously, you know, beating Rusev was a big deal. So we're going to go against Corey Graves again. But hopefully he puts up a good fight. So let's see how this goes. Here we go. Right, okay. I'm kind of ready for this. I am ready. I mean, it'd be kind of good if Corey Graves actually won it, though, wouldn't it? You know? I mean, he was only NXT Tag Team Champion. That's what he really did. Which is a shame. Like, I've said that before in another video, I think. In one of my other Kramer videos. So, I don't really have to repeat myself all the time, but... you know... Hopefully... we can continue on. So, if you are still watching this video, I just thought I'd let you know that I got my new gaming chair. I was obviously on holiday for a week, and I come back off holiday, and it was pretty much in my house. So I was like, hang on, that's a result. So I set up my gaming chair today. So it's really, really comfortable. I like it. And yeah, I like it. I mean, I bought a microphone stand. But I actually need to get an extra part for it in order for me to use it, pretty much. So, basically, I need like a clip that goes onto my Blue Snowball, so it can go, fits into my Blue Snowball, so it can go on the microphone. So, that is exactly what I need. So I have ordered that. I ordered that yesterday. Hopefully, it should come by the end of the week. So hopefully, I'll be able to. I'm not getting a new mic, basically. I'm getting a new mic stand, so it's easier. And hopefully I'll be able to sound more clearer in my videos. But for now, I'm quite happy with it. I mean, I've used the Blue Snowball for about 3 years now, and actually maybe 2 years. I'd say 2 years. I'll say 2 years. I've never had any problems with it. Well, I have little issues, but they've been kind of minor issues. So it's not like it's kind of like it wasn't really a big deal, and I sorted it out quite quickly. But yeah, so I haven't never really had a problem with a Blue Snowball, and it's quite strange how, you know, I was thinking about upgrading to the Rode Podcaster, but it's too expensive, and I have the money for it, but I don't feel the need like I need to buy it. Do you know what I mean? Because if I don't like you know what I mean, like if I'm it's not like my blue snowball's fucked or anything. It's just that I like the blue snowball. I just want like a more professional kind of look to my setup. Like it'd be much easier for me to move my mic around, because it's quite annoying when I kind of have to sit up. I'm not saying that's, you know, I'm not trying to sound lazy or anything, but when you're trying to record a video, like obviously in my chair now, like my back is a little bit towards obviously to the back of the chair, but not how I want it to be. So I want to be able to be quite comfortable whilst playing a game and recording a video. So like that's probably the only minor issue, but I'm not that fussed. Like, I don't mind. But we are going to pretty much finish Corey Graves off here. You probably kick out of this, so yeah, he does. So basically, it'd just be easier for me to make videos, and hopefully the voice would sound a little bit better, more clearer than it already is. Like, not, you wouldn't be able to notice a difference, but I just want to try and make the best quality videos as I possibly can. Also, I know I haven't basically said this in a couple of videos, but I forgot to say it, and I literally just remembered what I was going to say. So I want to thank you guys for 50 subscribers on my second channel. I really do appreciate it. I did also pre-order WWE2K15 as well, and obviously that's going to come, obviously, I think it's released in the October the 30th, so there'll be videos on that when that is released. I pre-ordered that today as well. So I got quite a lot of shit done today, which is quite nice considering how kind of lazy I am. But we're going to basically go and see if we can get Corey Graves to, you know, see if we can try and finish him off, because I think this match has gone on long enough, in my personal opinion. Although, I kind of want him to come back in the ring, please. Thank you.
And he gets back in.
Now, here we go. That's what I want. Right, so we're going to finish off Corey Graves here, which is perfectly fine. Not that much difficult, you know. Corey Graves, unfortunately, cannot win the big one. And it seems like we're going to pin him for the 1-2-3 here, which is fine by me. So, yeah, we do win. And a very, very good result for us, of course, you know, coming off the win on Rusev, which was fantastic, you know, again, to regain it. Like, I didn't think I thought when Ziggler won it, I didn't think I'd be able to get it back, but I got it back, and then Rusev took it off me, but luckily I got it back again, and luckily this time I retained it against Corey Graves, so very happy with that. Although I believe after a while, when you kind of go up a little bit more in the ranks, you kind of get stripped of the title anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. I just want to kind of keep this this title as long as I possibly can, and then hopefully maybe go on to the IC title. But I don't exactly know if that's going to happen, because I've never come up against, you know, you know, what am I trying to say? I haven't basically been up against anyone for the IC title or the United States Championship. So again, we're going to go and face Bo Dallas, and yeah, like, I don't really know what else to say. I can't really bother to cut the video here, because there's literally no point. It's literally like a 10-second thing anyway, 15 seconds max, maybe even 20 seconds, maybe even an hour. But yeah, it's quite quickly there. So the only reason why I did that is just basically have like a little drink break, because my voice is not 100%, but it's getting better, which is nice. So obviously Samoa Joe, you know, he's done. I do enjoy making WWE games. Like I do enjoy uploading them. I do enjoy playing them. Obviously, you know, I watch a lot of wrestling commentators. Well, yeah, I suppose wrestling commentators as well. I watch a lot of wrestling creators and all that stuff like that. Listen to a lot of podcasts when I can, that is, because obviously I have to make my own videos first. But it's just nice to. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I just really enjoy making videos on this channel. And you know, I don't really know how well this channel is going to go regarding on how big it's going to get, because I know WWE2K15 is pretty much dead now. Like, it's just like FIFA. But I didn't really play this much when it came out. Like, I played it for quite a, let's say a substantial amount. But my main game is FIFA, and it always will be. I still.
What an impact from that kick! Ow! What an elbow! Wow! What an STO!
It's just, I can't really create anything on there anymore. I can't think of anything to do. I've tried everything. I've kind of failed with every series I've done. The channel is not really going the way I want it to, and it's my own fault. Like, yeah, I can't really blame, you know, everything on YouTube or the views, but the majority of it is me as well. Like, I can't just sit there and say, oh yeah, well, I've uploaded a video and basically it's kind of up to date with what everyone's doing, and I'm not getting views. Like, I don't really care about that anymore. But back then, like I said it in my other video. If you haven't watched my main channel video about basically me explaining why I haven't uploaded on my main channel, I basically was saying, you know, that I was doing YouTube for the wrong reasons at the point in my life where nothing was going for me, and now everything's kind of going for me now. Like, not everything, you know, but I just enjoy making videos again, but for the right reasons, and the right reason is because I want to make them because I enjoy it, not because I'm forcing myself to do it in order to maybe get some revenue from it. Like, I don't get revenue from this second channel. I do it off my own back. I don't care. I don't need it. You know, and I feel like that's the main thing that I kind of wanted to do. Like, I knew there was money involved to a certain degree. I didn't exactly know how it was going to work, but then again, I really didn't know how I really wanted it to go. Like, you know, with my channel, like I done so much on it. I never really had a sort of an idea on what I wanted to do. So, you know, it was one of those things really. And, you know, if also, by the way, I know I'm going on a bit of a tangent here, but if the video cut is kind of a bit went weird, then my Algata's playing up, so it's one of those things really. I can't really do a lot about it, but I'm kind of just basically dragging this video on for quite a bit because I kind of want to basically explain quickly, like, you know, like I said, you know, I enjoy making videos, and that's what you should do if you're a YouTuber. I don't care that, you know, I don't get many views. Like, that's fine. I get it. You know, because it's the second channel, and even on my main channel, I wouldn't get as many views as I would like. But it's just the way it is, you know. And if you are going to start YouTube, do it for the right reasons. Do it because you want to entertain someone out there in the world who wants to watch your video over anyone else's. Because that's really, really cool to knowing that someone's going to subscribe to you because they enjoy your videos. That's all I really wanted, you know. And it's just a bonus. You got money at the end of it. So that's how I see it, and you know, that's all I'm pretty much going to say about it. So as you see there, Bo Dallas unfortunately couldn't beat us that time, but we do win again, which is absolutely fantastic. And also, like I said, if the video kind of messed up a tiny bit, I'm sorry. If it didn't, then my Elgato is a bit weird right now, so I'm going to probably have to stop doing the recordings for a while now, and kind of just chill, you know. So obviously I can maybe try and make videos as much as I can. So hopefully there will be some videos coming out over the course of the week that I'm actually uploading this, because obviously I'll be at work tomorrow I'm working on Monday and I finish on Saturday, so I don't have no break in it. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you can leave a like, that would be fantastic.